Is A Quiet Place the Jaws of this generation?
Find out on Super Dynamic Bros.
Who are we if we can't protect them? We have to protect them.
Hey guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I'm Michael Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Mauro.
And today we're going to be reviewing the latest horror film, A Quiet Place. Oh, honestly, this was pretty good.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really get scared with scary movies. I don't quite enjoy them still, but I don't get scared like everybody else would. But this movie was very intense.
Yeah.
Like, I was on my feet, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Why?
Honestly, it's a very stressful movie. It's very tense. Once it starts, it never really stops. Like, it just doesn't.
It's amazing how being quiet could really get intense.
Yeah, how sound is really, like, kind of the enemy and the hero of this movie all at the same time.
Yeah, sound was really good in this movie. Like,
Yeah.
if this doesn't get, like, best sound editing,
Sound mixing or something.
sound something, I'll be surprised because you hear everything. A bottle opening, a chip being ate, like, you can hear every single noise in this movie. Like,
Just literally, people have to walk on, like, sand when they go outside because they don't want to make, like footstep noises. Like, it's really clever how they, like, do all this stuff. How these people live in this world.
survive for over a year or so.
So A Quiet Place is about a family who lives on a farm in a world where you can't make any sound because you have, like, these creatures from, we don't really know where they're from. We think they're from, like, outer space.
Yeah, they could have come from underground or, I don't know, chemical mix.
But they're attracted to sound, and if they hear sound, they go hunting and they go try to, kill whatever's making sound.
Yeah, it's basically like all their senses are gone. They can't see, they can't smell, all they could do is hear anything. And that's how they track anything.
Yeah, and it stars John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. John Krasinski actually directed this, which I gotta say, I think there's a movement happening right now where comedic actors are now directing really good horror movies, because we saw that last year with Jordan Peele and Get Out, and now we're seeing this year with John Krasinski in A Quiet Place.
Yeah, he did a great job too.
Yeah.
For directing, acting, yeah.
No, the directing in this film is phenomenal. Just the way how the camera, like, captures, like, these creatures, and how, like, really, like, just his focus on every little bit of sound in this film is, like, just like people, like, walking around. I'm like, oh my god, don't make a sound, don't make a sound.
Especially when you could get the movie theater itself to stay quiet, because that's the hardest job. This is the first time I'm sitting in the theater and it's just pitch quiet, because even the audiences are scared of making a sound like it's going to affect the movie. But I swear to you, everybody didn't want to grab a bag of chips, they didn't want to drink or nothing, because they were afraid to leave the seats.
Can you imagine being the one guy, like, eating your popcorn?
I swear to you, there was this one guy, I think he had a fart. I don't know, but he was clenching a lot, and I was afraid. I think he was afraid to make it sound like it was going to be loud, because you just see him cuddling over watching the movie. Well, he could have been scared. Who knows?
Well, because honestly, the movie, like, 99% of the movie is just almost in complete silence.
Oh, especially the daughter. Daughter herself in the movie, you can see that she has a hearing aid. So, and I love the fact that when they're mixing the sound for her, it's pitch quiet.
Oh, yeah.
And then when it's, like, not focused on her, they go back to, like, regular, normal sounds that they make.
I'm telling you, the sound design in this movie is crazy. It's crazy. I do gotta say, for child actors and stuff, I did enjoy their performances.
Yeah, the daughter looked familiar. I couldn't figure out throughout the whole movie where she's from. But she has that face where I remember her somewhere. But she did a really good job.
Yeah. And our two main leads, just phenomenal. Emily Blunt continuing to show that she is one of the best female actresses out there working. I think John Krasinski is really looking to be kind of one of the next big leading actors out there. Because when you go back and like you look at like 13 Hours that came out 2 years ago, he did a great job, and people know him from Jim from The Office. Like people know him as like a funny guy, and yet look at his next two.
Oh yeah, he's probably the best dad in that universe.
Oh, he's a great dad.
Oh, he's a great to take care of it, like his wife, the 2 kids, and a farm for like almost over a year, and still nothing happened. Like I was.
No, and the things that happen to this family is just
I felt bad
it's
for him.
crazy.
I felt bad for the dad. He had to go through all that. He had to protect everybody still.
Yeah. You know, the movie honestly reminded me of like, you ever play the game The Last of Us?
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of this similar concept to it.
It would be a perfect role. They ever done that for a movie? I thought he'd play a perfect Joel.
Honestly, I'm excited for anything he does next because he was great. He was honestly fantastic.
Yeah, do you mind would you watch another silent movie like that?
What, like it's the same concept?
Same concept. No, not like the same story-wise, but like just like, a quiet movie like that.
It depends on how you do it. I mean, the way that
or if you get the right actors too.
Yeah.
I need something
just
like, pretty to look at.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah.
Yeah, just cause like the way that, the story went for this movie, like it completely, like the silence completely worked for this movie. Like the way it was directed, the way that they edited it and stuff, like
the small little background music plays in and out, but not like throughout the movie. But
yeah, I mean there was like a score in the background, which I actually really dug the score for this movie. But yeah, I would definitely like if they made like a second one to this, I would definitely go see it for sure.
If I had to put any cons about this movie, I would say maybe the ending. A little how they play out the ending was a little like
the ending felt like it felt like if you ever see like Signs.
Yeah.
Like it felt kind of very like
it's like really
Signs.
That, and you just figured this out now. Nobody else in the world figured that out, but you figured it out.
It took one little girl to figure out how to end this.
Throughout the whole movie, it took me maybe 10 minutes of the beginning of the movie to figure out the ending already.
Yeah. But, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
The journey itself was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. I'm glad. It was good. Good.
It's a fun watch, guys. I definitely recommend seeing this in theaters. Definitely seeing it in theaters. Just because I think the, just the surround sound and everything will really benefit this movie.
Oh, yeah, especially, this is not the type where you can watch it like on your phone or a little TV with no surround sound. This is definitely like, I want to hear every single noise in this movie.
Yeah. And so we're going to rate it from our rating scale of dynamic, delightful, decent, disappointing, and dreadful. I'm going to give this movie delightful. It's delightful.
Yeah, I was going to say decent, but throughout the movie, I actually kind of enjoyed it as a delightful movie. Yeah. The ending kind of hold it back a little bit from being, a really good movie, but
if you did a little more things in the ending, you could have probably went somewhere in dynamic.
Yeah, this could have been a nice dynamic horror movie, but it's delightful. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, it's definitely we're definitely on a better track for better horror movies out there
than the beginning of the year with
Insidious. Yeah, no.
Or the Winchester.
Oh, that was awful. Probably the worst of the year.
Yeah, this is definitely a memorable movie. Hopefully, I would love to see it again if it gets nominated for
this
sound editing, like I said.
For sound editing or something like that, yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today on Super Dynamic Bros. And please, guys, subscribe.